Okay, so we talked about the situational card effect. This only works if you have study, and there is nothing else where I can study. This only works if you have this composition area, so it's just a matter of luck until you know the geography. This only is available if you have a duel, and I have taken several cards and nothing of this is a duel. Pluck, hunt, fish, stun, dig, fish. There should be more cards with this to trigger this. So it's a good first version of a game, but there is not enough interaction. The cards don't combo off each other. There is insufficient consideration for solo games, and yeah, normal players would follow the instructions to the letter and use 8 dice, and then they come to the conclusion that everything fails. So I would say 7 dice maximum. There is also this boost token stuff, and I am considering to say gain a boost is one of these instructions, and such a gain a boost thing is only for the core character. I would say that for solo you can play put a boost anywhere you like. That would there is no reason to limit gain a boost to your character. You have all these things, so yeah, it's already an abstract concept. But I mean, if you want to place it over here at the cost of something else, be my guest. Okay, yeah. So now the rulebook. Rulebook is yeah, it's just a mess. You cannot. You can read it from A to Z, okay, but the problem is that a lot of things, such what I've shown, compositions over here, and here's the boost thing explained, and reserve capacity. Okay, so if you continue playing, you can add extra cards. Quantity of vertical cards you can keep beyond your grid. Why is it vertical? They are in portrait. Anyway, so the table of contents here, it doesn't help. Then in the setup, I hate the font, of course. It is in sans serif, but so place this game box on the table next to a player in charge of finding and returning cards. The game placeholder cards 1709, 1714. I already explained that these are not indexed in the box itself. You have to write it inside of the box, or write it on a paper and glue that on the inside of the box. Then a lot of stuff like place the board in the middle of the table with the time, morale and health trackers nearby. Why not make a bag and add the contents of the bag? But here it is also the selection of what character that you are playing is missing. So the optimal order of play is that you draw, or basically with more people you deal out a random character card color. and based on the character card color you gain the matching character itself, and that's way more easy than how it is described here. So this is the center, these are the cubes. The backs of most storybooks have reference guides. Yeah, all storybooks have reference guides except the Book of Secrets and the Book of Vantages. And then we go to place the Book of Vantages on the table with the back cover facing location 000. It's always the same thing. So you go over here, and now we enter the crappy part. All players begin at this location, so but there's no player marker or something, so it's just pointing over here. Follow the instructions on location 0 to complete the setup. So this is a halting point that you lay aside, and then you go to this. And normally you have, if you start from here, you are playing clockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then to go from here to here, there is a problem. So you have to the designer should have marked this with a 5, because this row or column corresponds to the instruction on the bottom. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here it says create total challenge dice pool using 8 dice plus 2 per player. But we already did that. Seed the challenge dice pool with 8 challenge dice plus 2 per player. So these things were created independently, and then someone managed to fuck it up. I mean, remove this part and just point to this instruction, and don't do it double. So for 3 players there are 14 dice. We were stopping over here. Then each player gains a different skill. Select or randomize and each matching character. This thing actually this is a wrong formulation, because what you are doing here, you shuffle the character cards. The character cards are dealt one by one, so you don't have to shuffle, randomize, whatever. And if you already played as a solo player the red thing, then you skip the red thing. It's very simple. So the instructions should be written differently, and I also pointed it out to on the Discord. It is here that each player will independently choose their character and starting stats. But you don't, yeah, the starting stats for your the starting stats is the thing from 1 to 6. So do you start from 4, or 5, or 6? And your starting stats are these 3 things. But then here we recommend the daring starting level for time, morale and health. But you didn't explain daring. So for the first time player, you would look here, and there is a 2, but it is between the 4 and the 5, so it could be a 4 or 5. That's your best guess. And other recommendations for your first game are on page 13. Yeah, but why not put it in a central place? So recommended daring starting level. Again, a repeat, which is not necessary, and here it is for daring. Your first game is largely about experimentation, discovery. This is, yeah, communication is critically important, but you don't know this yet. That should be different. But the main problem is that this page, how to take a turn. I mean, it is easy to arrive after several struggles to a certain location, and then from this location you want to do stuff. And what they are here saying is that there are 3 parts on a landscape card, and you can only do one of these for the entire game. So if you return back at any point, you have to remember which action you took, and then you cannot take that. You cannot take those actions at all anymore. This part is for departing. Obviously you are leaving the card, and let's see, there is also the character action. So you can do the purple thing on 312, which is the spy thing. So you can do that again. So you can do a spy from, you can do the purple thing from your character, but it is the same entry, and then you can do something like hail or hijack. That is how you could do this, but it is written very turgidly, and then it goes. Say for example, I have this question about this stuff here. So when can I study, and what does this icon mean? So it says here, for example, if the cost is 3, and the player does study token roll 2 challenge dice instead of 3. And the cost was decreased because you also spent a look skill token. So you can do this at any time, I think. And then what is the outcome? Gain the results of a study, inspect or examine action. Such things are not explained. Yeah. So it is